It's the Gravity episode, yeah! I've already done a full analysis on this fight, so if you want to see me go through frame by frame to break it down, I recommend checking that one out. But in summary, it's just really creative and interesting, and has one of the best songs on the whole show. It's crazy how short the actual fight is. In my mind, this feels like the majority of the episode, but no, it really proves how big and monumental this encounter feels. It definitely helps how absolutely busted Ironwood gets by the end of it. This injury is insane, and the fact he pushes past it to still manage to stop Watts proves how strong Ironwood is. It's just a shame we never actually get to see the heroes overcoming this strength after he becomes a villain next volume. I've covered that fight in a video too.
Faculty and upperclassmen can provide
Schnee.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what was amplifying Winter's voice? It sounded like she was using a speaker or something, but she's not. Weird. I've never noticed this before. I adore this shot. The lighting is so nice, right? It's a simple technique, but the red color does a nice job setting up the danger Winter is running into. Now, perhaps the most contentious moment from Volume 7, Ironwood's descent to madness. I wish it was better. I talked a couple episodes ago about how the hole in Mantle's wall was a poor decision for the story. A side effect for it is the fact the hero's betrayal and working with Robin just doesn't work very well.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Are you with me? How did Robin know?
We told her.
Like, literally, it all falls apart because they told Robin. This is critically important for the narrative development of Ironwood turning his back on Team RWBY. So it's insane that the Bee's justification for telling Robin is so pathetically weak. One half-hearted conversation of, oh, I don't know, she just wants to help people, when discussing a hole in a wall, a hole that should have been repaired so easily, based on everything they've designed with the world building. There's more issues with Ironwood's villainous turn, mostly seen in Volume 8, but the fact that the crux of him losing his trust in them hinges on this stupid plot point, I think is the main reason viewers are split on whether or not he was in the right. You either judge this moment based on what the show has shown us, which is not enough to actually display the narrative that Mantle was suffering, or at least suffering enough to justify why Blake and Yang decided to go behind everyone's back to talk to Robin. Or you take the words the characters say at face value and just believe that there were way worse things going on just off screen, and for some reason couldn't be fixed despite the many solutions available. Geez, this is just as flimsy as the let's steal an airship thing.
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
Listen, Weiss, I understand, it's sad knowing Freya has to die here, but like, this is sort of an emergency. The demon witch monster gave us a scary voicemail, Cinder has infiltrated the place, there's still Grim attacking, and more civilians from Mantle need to be rescued. I think having the might of the Winter Maiden right now would really help things out, you know? I think the most annoying thing is the fact this conundrum could have actually led to a really interesting conversation. Ironwood abandons Mantle and anyone left down there, but guarantees the staff stays out of Salem's hands. Or they risk waiting around with Salem's forces quickly closing in, but also better guarantee the safety of the civilians. A very interesting dilemma. The issue is, no one ever discusses the nuances of these different ideas. You're either on Team RWBY side, or you're on Ironwoods, and what should have been a really compelling problem with no clear answer ends up being tossed aside in Volume 8 anyways. A lot of Volume 8 ruins what should be really good moments from Volume 7 retrospectively. The best part of this episode, the twisted visions of Summer. What a cruel, dark twist of what was once a triumphant vision. Ruby's silver eyes activating with similar imagery from last volume now leaves a bitter taste in your mouth and is replaced with this haunting version implying her death instead. It's so smart. It's such a good idea visually. The worst part of the episode, the fight with Tyrion sucked and I hate it. Tyrion has been awesome so far. The Volume 4 fight, which I also talked about in another video, is also incredible. It's one of my favorite fights ever for the show, and this pathetic display does all of the characters such a disservice. It's dark, and it's so hard to even really follow their actions here. It's so short, it just disappoints me. This episode ranks at number 6, barely missing the top 5 for the volume. The gravity fight is awesome, the conflict is interesting, and there's just a handful of hiccups that hold it back.
What I was thinking of was
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm posting a new RWBY episode review every day for the rest of this month. My beautiful patrons get the next episode a day early. If you want to be ahead by an episode, get all my other reviews early too, and vote on upcoming video topics, consider becoming a patron. I would really appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun, I know I am, and I will see you tomorrow for the next review.